Greetings, fellow Rangers. Blaze Ranger here, and welcome to episode 14 of our Jumbled. I don't know why I keep wanting to say jungle. Jumbled Chunks 2 playthrough. I am at our Cherry Blossom Island. Down here, down here is, I needed a spot where I can sort of show you a time lapse of what I'm doing. Well, I'm not going to do time lapse, but I'll just come up here and do a brief tell you of what's going on. Oh, this tree might have to come down too. Anyway, so I came up here and I noticed that there is a sponge over there as well. So, very sneaky, Necros. Very sneaky. But we found it. So, oops, I'm not going to jump there. Yeah, so I was over at the Stone Island for a couple days. Minecraft days, not real days. And I got myself, where did I put it? Some stone. I think I only got about 6 of these. 2, 4, 6. I had about 3 or 4 already. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a ring around this island. Like I said in the last episode, we're going to extend it by about 5 blocks. But I want to put cobble and stone underneath, like give it a bit of a base. I've got an idea of how I want it to look, so I'm going to do that. As I always say, what's the worst that can happen? So we're going to get that done, and then we will fill it all in with grass, or with dirt, and then it'll all turn to grass, and then we'll work on a house. So let me get going on that, and yeah, I'll pop in periodically and show you how things are going. So stay tuned. And I've been growing trees. We still have our, yep, everything's hunky-dory. All right, I'll be right back. Well, there's our ring around the island. Yeah, it seems to be a little off center, but it doesn't matter. Don't care. Been growing some of the blossom trees. Getting a little more wood. All right, so now that we've got that done, we've got to put the supports underneath it every 5 or 6 blocks. So let me get that set up and I'll show you how that's going. All right, ignore this part here and this part there. That was basically my scaffolding. So I've got the first one done. I'm not doing the corners. I'm actually going to round that corner off. I'll do that with all the corners. But yeah, that's sort of what the plan is that's going to be the scaffolding that kind of holds up this whole ring around the outer planet chunk. But by the time I'm done, it's not going to be a ring. It's just going to be the base, and this is going to be all the substructure that you can only see from actually that island and that one. You probably won't even see it from there or any of those other ones. So why am I doing it? I have no idea. Just seemed like a good idea at the time. And I'm going to go through a ton of cobble. I keep forgetting where I put it. Oh, right. Because I'm probably not going to get any of that scaffolding back. That one took, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes. The rest should go quicker. So, should make myself a grindstone. Would save on cobble, but it would cost me a piece of iron. I think we can afford 1 piece. Okay. Let's see, I can probably reuse that scaffolding, just go around the outside and do the bottom of all these, and then use this other scaffolding for some of the close ones. Like this one right here behind this torch. Yeah. Oh, well, let me get it done. Let's see, what day are we on here? Day 167. Let's see how long it's going to take me to do it. I'll try not to include... Okay, this... Ooh, that grew. This might not be the time to... or this might be the time to make a cobble generator. But we'll see. I do like clearing that out. I mean, so far, other than silverfish, I haven't found anything. I thought there might be a spawner in there or something, but so far, nothing. Oh, a lot of slimes, which is, I guess, good. All right, we'll keep at it. Oh, this one grew too. Always something to do. Well, I hadn't planned on coming back in and recording, but I thought, you know, I'm wasting way too much time cutting these down, only having 3 or 4 of them. So I thought to heck with it. It's going to probably take an hour or so to get all those things done. So I planted a whole bunch of trees, and I'm just going to let them do whatever it is they do. But as you can see, I've put an outer rim all the way around the outside that I'm going to drop all those blocks eventually into the void. I started putting the second one, and then I noticed there's bees up here. Well, I mean, it makes sense because we are in a flower forest, so why not? We got bees over at our original base, so we'll see how these guys do. Anyways, I'm going to keep at it. Where's my other ring? Yeah, way down there. I had to put the torches on the side because when I was down there, I couldn't tell which torches were on the top, so I didn't know where I was going. But I definitely think I'm going to go get another block of iron and make a grindstone, so maybe I'll do that right away. I mean, I've got... Whoops, over here. Let's put all this stuff in here. As you can see, I'm traveling light. I wonder if I'll need more. Well, I know I will. I wonder if I should use these for the... Either way, I've got to go get a grindstone. So I'll be... Oh, I want to see what this looks like from a bit of a distance. I don't think it'll be too impressive. Yeah, that's going to be the size of our base up here. This is all my scaffolding and work down below. That'll all go. These will stay. Yeah, I think I'll leave these as cobble, but I'll put those as stone. The stone bricks. All right. As always, I'll be back. Hey, buddy. There's 2 beehives. We should be making use of that. But wow, it's like a forest in here. Well, we've finished off the outer rings. Oh, that was my walkway. Got to get rid of... Oh, no, I can leave that. I'm going to fill all this in anyways and then put dirt on top of it. Yeah, I'm going to... Let me just go see if I can find a better vantage where you can see this. Let me just see. Maybe if I back out here a little bit. Oh, I got to get down there, I can see. But yeah, everywhere else is... fabulous. Yeah, how did I miss that? Yeah, everywhere else is kind of stuck to the dirt somewhere, so I can chop all these trees down, level out the ground here. I'm going to fill in this low spot. We'll all be at this level. I'm going to leave all these. And then we can get busy with our house. Hi, buddy. So I am going to do this for a little while. I don't know how long it took me to do that. It wasn't as long as I thought it was going to be. Always leave the bottom one. That way if you need to stand on it, you can. I'm curious to see how much I'm going to end up with. All right. More to do. Let me do it. Well, that seemed to take forever, the stem, before they'll break apart. But we'll leave these here for a while. They're not in the way. Oh, good Lord. I can't believe how many saplings these cherry trees drop. But, let's see. We have exactly 5 stacks of cherry logs and 1 and almost a half of the saplings. So that's pretty darn good. Put the saplings in here. Oh, look at that. We got exactly 2 and 1. And the logs we will throw in here if there's room. I think there's going to be stuff dropping for a while. I don't really want to get rid of these because of the beehives right now. So, oh yeah, there's 2 bees there. But I want to start filling this in. I've got to fix that bracket down there too. So what do I need for that? So I'm going to get this fixed up and might need that. We'll go from there. I'd actually like to go over somewhere. Which one's kind of close? Which will give us a good view of this? I want to see what it looks like from a bit of a distance. They're sort of the same yeah, these are probably pretty equal, but this one's up higher. So let's run over there as soon as I fix this and have a little look. So just give me a moment and we'll be back. What time of the day is it? Oh, perfect noon. Oh, there's some sticks over there. What are you doing, bee? Oh. You know, I don't mind saying it myself. That actually looks kind of nice over there. Little garden, some trees, bamboo. Nice. And as you can see, I'm trying to widen the stairs a bit. So when I get a chance, I throw in some more blocks, but haven't been back here for a while. So gonna head up there and have a little look. Yes, definitely need wider steps here. Oh, I really wish I could zoom in, but that doesn't look too bad at all, does it? Nice. All right, well, while I'm out here, I am going to grab... That doesn't need to be there anymore, I don't think. What do I need? Bone meal. I want to grab some bone meal. So I'm going to do that. This is the perfect place. Well, this seems to be working well. These poor guys. I'll be over here and I'll fix it, honest. Do I need anything from the spiders? Oh, there we go. Oh, all sorts of bows. I'll take another batch of arrows. Maybe some sand in case we want to make some... there's all sorts of stuff here. What did we come here for? Bone meal. I think that's all we need. Yep. Okay, well, I'm heading back. Maybe I'll just check out the basement and... Do we need string? I don't think so. Nothing. All right, as you can see, I'm way over on the far side. I just wanted to show you this. I don't know if you saw it in any of the other videos. I just love the way these two cross here. But yeah, it just goes to show that I actually did go all the way around and do it properly. I'm going to have to get over there at some point. I have no idea what kind of spawner that is. Whatever it is, it looks big. I wonder if it's a sniffer. That'd be a weird thing to do, but who knows? You never know. So I'm just going around the outside, placing all these, on top of which we will be placing dirt. I don't know where I'm going to get dirt from. I just have no idea. But yeah, we'll fill all this in. I love letting grass grow. It's almost fun trying to catch up with, especially on a big area, with placing dirt. And what I like to do is place the dirt and then place dirt right next to where there's grass, and then only place dirt if there's grass next to it. As you can see, we've done all back here. I don't think I have enough slabs, so we're going to have to go do some more mining. can't call it caving because it's technically not in a cave, but... Oh, right, I'm supposed to be placing torches as I go too, just in case. All right, so I guess we've got to go get more cobble. Yeah, maybe we should have made a cobble generator, but no, I'm doing really good on the stone chunk. Getting a lot of it hollowed out. So far only silverfish and coal. I'm finding coal, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, maybe I'll come and fill in torches before I fill it all in. Well, it looks like we've got another bucket of lava, and the reason I say another is because we now have 3 source blocks up there. That's a source one, that's a source, and that's a source, which you can't see, but take my word for it. So this is the, well, we don't have more because we actually haven't been here. But if they're going to keep doing that, you know, it's not like we're in a rush to get them. I just want to get my water. Stay hydrated, kids. Over to get stone. Hey, that even looks good from over here. I like it. It's coming along nicely. It's going to be a great base. Well, I hope I got a bed here somewhere. And not all the way at the top. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Well, here's what a hollowed out floor looks like. We just finished clearing all of this from it. So what did we get? 9, 10, almost 11 stacks, a couple of extra things. And we got a lot of coal. And we went through, I started with 10. We've got 3.5 left, I guess. So almost, started with 10, 3.5, 6.5, so almost 7 pickaxes you go through. And tons of those little silverfish guys. What a pain those guys are. And in case you're wondering, I like to poke holes in the wall every once in a while. I didn't do that one. That was a silverfish. But I like to poke holes so that I can actually see outside. Let me know that it's still daytime somewhere. And this is the, we probably won't be doing it now, but this is the next floor I'll be going to. Maybe we'll just get a little start here. Okay, I'll meet you back at our new base. Whoops, see? And I can never hit them, it seems. Got to take me 3 or 4 times. And then other things spawn. Well, other silverfish. What a nuisance. We still got a long way to go to complete this. Clear out this entire tower. Maybe we'll poke up here, see if anything exciting is going on. Oh yeah, more stairs I need. Oh, see how much more I've got to do? Holy cow. Oh, that didn't take long. I think there's one on the floor below too, though. Because I heard a lot of a lot of bouncing when the guy up here wasn't. Yep. I don't know if you can hear that, but... Nice. I'll take it. And another beautiful shot of our island. I'm going to make a change. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I'm going to make a change. I can see something I don't like. All right. Heading on up. All right, last view. We're over here, and yeah, I do like it. Has potential. All right, I'll meet you over there. I don't know. We ran any dirt yet, so we got a long way to go. Kind of liking it though. I'm not really good at building. I'm good at following other people's building, but not so much mine. So, well, while I think about it, I'm going to start placing dirt. And we'll see how that goes. I don't have a lot right now. Oh, I think I've got everything on me. So we'll start placing that. Like I say, see how it goes. So when you come back, I may have... Who knows what I'll have? I won't have the house yet. I'm just going to do the dirt. Ooh, get to bed. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Well, that is most interesting. We're down here gathering dirt, and it looks like there's a bit of a trap down here for us. We're going to have to fill that in with something. I don't like it. Well, we'll just leave blocks above it so we can't fall into it. Sneaky, very sneaky. I wonder if there's a reason that's there. Can't think of anything offhand. Oh, well, keep that in mind. I wonder if all the... No, the stone base we've dug down were on bedrock, and all those blocks are there. See, we've been placing blocks on the outside. Oh man, it's nighttime already, but I'm just starting to have fun. I don't want to go in yet. See, I only put blocks where there's grass. And it can be adjacent to it or right next to it. Something to do. Oh man. I still have to put the caps on all these and the fences. But as you can see, I'm still trying to figure out what to do about these bees' nests. I want to chop all these trees down because I want to replant them in a different location. And I'm sure if these ones grew, other trees will grow as well. I just don't want to see the bees. Well, we could make... Yeah, let's make a beehive, transport it somewhere. Oh, right, there's one other thing I wanted to do. I was just curious. This is a flower biome. Let's see if we get anything unusual. Don't see anything weird yet. Or not weird, but just... Those ones are different. Oh, not bad. All right, well, we'll go get those last few pieces of dirt. And then we will carry on with our master plan. I don't know what I was expecting, but there's nothing wrong with this. I like flowers. And I'm sure the bees do too. So let me go grab the dirt. Just don't like tall grass. All right, I'll do a little bit more work and then be right back. Well, I've cleared out the entire bottom, except for this. Just look, just to make sure. And that's the only hole there is in here. I have no idea why they're there. Oh. Well, I don't know if there's a good reason, or it's a red herring, or it was a thing that happened while he was... Oh, we got to get that anvil out of there too at some point. Well, all I can say is that was a ton of fun, and it took a long time. Here is how our island looks now. I have cleared all the trees, and sadly, when I cleared the trees, the bees left. I don't know where they went or what happened, but they're all gone. And luckily, I did make 2 beehives that we're going to put on a couple trees. And as you can see, I've planted trees all around the perimeter. I might have to bone meal them because they're taking an awful long time. These 2 I boned meal. These 2 grew by themselves. And I planted, well, I didn't plant actually. I bone mealed the ground and got some flowers. You know, I watched a video a whole bunch of years ago where somebody was talking about flower forests. That's where we are, right? Yeah, flower forest. And they were showing that if you just keep bone mealing the same place over and over and eliminating the grass each time it grows, eventually you'll have nothing but flowers. So, but they grow in batches, so these all seem to be red roses? I don't even know what they are. Red roses, red tulips. These are orange ones. Over here we have whatever flowers those are, and there's other flowers over there. So that's all that will grow. It's not like we'll get, I don't even know the names of them all, blue flowers or whatever else in here. It's just certain batches. Anyways, so I've cleared it all, and we have our perimeter set. It's all ready to go. I've left that open because that is where we're going to build the house. I have changed the walkway to get here. I have moved it over 2 blocks, and let me tell you, I took a lot of time and resources that I wasted. Here's some pictures of what it used to look like. As you can see, the original path coming here was a lot higher. But I didn't want it coming up to the main level. I wanted it digging into the house. So I'll show you what's going on below, because there's a lot of stuff. This all kind of looks the same. Down there you can just barely see the bedrock, because I wanted to know exactly where the middle of the witch spawner was, because we are eventually going to make that into a spawner. So here's our walk coming out. As you can see, I've got a nice gateway, and then down on the bottom, all around the outside, I have a perimeter that you can walk along. So there's our supports. Go in here, there's nothing on this level. I've cleared this whole level out. This is where the middle of the witch spawner is, and I've got it marked out so that we can eventually turn it into a spawner. We're going to put a different kind of floor in here. That's why I've dug down, and yeah, this goes all the way around the outside. I'm not going to bore you by going all the way around the outside. I think there's another opening here. Yep. Yeah, so we can have all sorts of storage and all sorts of nice stuff. We still have our original way up. Oh, there was one other thing I wanted to show you. Yeah, so let's see. Is there anything else? I finally took the... Oh, I'm tired of going up here. I finally took the shulker box and put it up here. We're not going to keep all these flowers. We will have some. I wish we had a better variety of flowers. I chopped down the 2 jungle trees, and I got no saplings whatsoever from them. So that's really sad, because I actually don't mind jungle wood. I just put this on in case it was raining. I enlarged the little pond or lake that was here. Whoops. And I put a bit of a beach on that side. Oh, what do we got? What's going on here? All right. Yeah, I put a bit of a beach on that side, and I put sand all along the bottom. But this is actually big enough that we could do fishing and get treasure and stuff. I think I'm going to have to bone meal all these. But yeah, I want a perimeter of the blossom trees. And it's almost nighttime. We'll go from... Oh yeah, I guess that's what it's supposed to look like. Sorry, it just looked a little funny for a moment there. Yeah, so let's put these trees, or let's put these... I'm sure that I'm sure if we grow more of the blossom trees, eventually we'll get some with bees anyway. And if we don't, no big deal. I just thought it would be... We'll put those there. Yeah, these two grew naturally. The rest we're going to bone meal, I guess. And I'm going to start working on the house. It's like a plan coming together. All right. So, I don't know if we're going to start on it next. I'm really curious to see what that spawner is over there. So I think at the beginning of the next episode, we'll take a little trip over there, if nothing else, just to see what it is. And we'll get at it right here. That's pretty close to the middle. Yep. So, I don't... Ooh, it's kind of dark right there. I guess I shouldn't be walking around. Let's go sleep. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. This was just mostly terraforming, so this will be a terraforming episode. And, I don't know, we'll work on other stuff for the next one. So, I hope you come back to see what I'm working on next time, but as always, thanks for tagging along. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, we started this terraforming on day 167. It is now day 219. So that's, let's see, 33, 43, 52 days. Zoinks. That's a long time. All right. See you in the next episode.